Many are upset over the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight, with some people claiming that it was rigged because many people bet a lot of money and they lost a lot of money. Allegedly, there's this script that got leaked showing how the fight was supposed to go down between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul.
Jake Paul and Mike Tyson just got sued for pulling off the biggest scam in recent boxing history. What were you two hype buddies thinking? Fans waited 6 long months for this so-called legendary fight only to get served a scripted, tarnished mess. Sure, you might have your reasons, but let's be real. What was the point of hyping this event to the heavens if you were going to give us absolutely nothing?
The Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight.
Interesting.
Script.
How so? What do you mean by
It's just
script?
weird. It just
Like
Mike-
scripted in what way?
no, I don't know. I actually really like Jake Paul. It just seems so. It's odd, bro.
The timing. It's a timing.
I mean,
He
it's
fights
obviously
two-
odd.
No, he fights 2 no names, beats them both.
How do you plan to make up for this disaster? Because let me tell you, the damage is done. No one's ever going to believe in a real fight again. And it's not just your reputations that are ruined. You've dragged the entire sport of boxing down with you. Congratulations, you've officially hit a new low.
Well, X has spoken. The fight was scripted. Everyone is talking about this on X, and the script was actually leaked on X a few days ago.
Ooh, fans shelled out millions for this hot mess pay-per-view. Sold out. Tickets? Gone. Anticipation? Through the roof. But what did we get? A fight so fake, even WWE fans were like, yeah, we've seen better. Jake strutted out with a $40 million payday. Tyson pocketed the $20 million and the audience was left holding the bag. An empty one, by the way. And then, just
Reason and one reason only, and that is the money. He's getting paid so much money to do this. So that tells me he's getting bought. So again, it is sad that someone like Mike Tyson.
round 1 starts and we're all thinking, okay, maybe this won't be a disaster. Tyson comes in with his old school bob and weave, and Paul prances around like he's the second coming of Muhammad Ali. Tyson lands a couple of jabs, Paul throws a quick combo, and wait, is this real? Tyson's timing was so off it felt like he was boxing in slow motion. And Paul? He looked like he was just trying not to trip over.
Supposed to go down. So round 1 was supposed to go like this. The opening bell rings and Tyson, showing flashes of his old form, immediately stalks forward with his signature bob and weave style. Paul maintains distance, circling the ring cautiously. Tyson lands a few jabs, but Paul's youth shows in his superior ability.
Round 2 rolls around and Tyson lands a solid left hook. The crowd goes wild for 5 seconds. Then reality hits again. Tyson's tank is already on E, and Paul, with all the energy of a kid hopped up on sugar, is bouncing around like it's a schoolyard fight.
Prime. Round 2. Tyson comes alive, cutting off the ring more effectively. He lands a thunderous left hook to Paul's body that draws a collective gasp from the crowd. Paul weathers the storm using his reach advantage.
By round 3, Paul's ego was fully inflated. He lands a decent right cross that momentarily stuns Tyson. Tyson tries to fight back, but it's painfully clear his trademark moves have turned into sluggish flails. Meanwhile, Paul is strutting like he's just KO'd the ghost of Muhammad Ali. It's embarrassing. For Tyson. For Paul. For boxing.
3. Paul gains confidence, starting to plant his feet more. He lands a sharp right cross that momentarily stuns Tyson. The former champion responds with a vintage combination, but Paul slips most of it.
The grand finale? A scripted knockout punch in round 5. Did we get it? Of course not. Instead, we got a dragged-out decision win for Jake Paul. The audience, both in the arena and at home, probably felt like they'd wasted not just their money but their precious time. Fans didn't tune in for amateur hour. They tuned in for a battle of legends. What they got was a bad high school drama production with boxing gloves.
That catches him flush on the chin. Tyson's leg buckle and he drops to the canvas. Then he's out for the count, but Tyson, despite his warrior heart, cannot beat the 10 count. Winner Jake Paul by KO. What?
But wait, let's talk about the real elephant in the room, Mike Tyson's health. Just months before this circus act, Tyson was literally fighting for his life. 8 blood transfusions. Half his blood is gone because of complications from an ulcer. And somehow someone thought, yeah, this guy's ready to fight. Texas, you deserve a round of applause for setting the bar so low it's underground. Their medical clearance process is a joke. Tyson, who had lost 25 pounds recovering from his near-death experience, was thrown into the ring with a guy half his age. And we're supposed to believe this wasn't a cash grab?
I'm glad to see that because if I hadn't saw that, I would be worried that this fight may not even...
Tyson himself didn't even try to hide it. He straight up said, "I did it for my bills." Think about that. The man who once ruled boxing, reduced to taking part in a scripted circus just to pay his expenses. It's tragic. Tyson walked away with $20 million, sure, but at what cost? His legacy? His dignity? Honestly, it's heartbreaking to watch a legend stoop this low.
Reason and one reason only, and that is the money. He's getting paid so much money to do this. So that tells me he's getting bought. So again, it is sad that someone like Mike Tyson
And Jake Paul? Oh, where do we even begin?